twice for me. This shorty bad as she bad, she know. She know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it, he
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the USA facing the West All-Stars. Looking at the start.
Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you right for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah. Bro said he ain't gonna ride with no phone. Got 2 things on me, she wanna roll with no. She wanna send that photo. So I'm rolling too, yeah. I'ma just roll in twos. Roll my bro when he got it at me on back.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the USA facing the West All-Stars. Looking at the starting 5 for USA. Young is out there with John Morant. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Jackson. And it's Williamson in the power forward. Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. From deep three-point range. Outside Curry. For 3. It's hauled in by USA. Williamson with it. Poked loose. Jokic with the steal. Curry against Young. Outside Curry. Buries it from three-point range.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I was able to catch up with the head coach for USA. Unsurprisingly, he's focused on what it might take to slow down Steph Curry. Coach told me whenever possible, we'd like to force him to shoot over length. That's going to take a total team effort and quick rotations. It's easier said than done. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now here's Jackson after LeBron James's miss. And the basket by Jackson.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Williamson against James. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
And so Young will bring it up for USA. It's a three-point game. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry passes it to LeBron. Back to Curry. There's the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well. Knows what's coming and usually always makes the right pass.
So for the West, Paul George comes in for Luka Doncic. And Lillard subbed in for Stephen Curry.
Damian Lillard.
So it's USA now. They trail by 3. Young dishes to Morant. Jackson passes to Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
USA shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one at the line is good.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
Now, here's Lillard. Here's Jokic. James outside. And he drives in, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Morant passes to Young. And there's Jackson on the assist by Young. And that's now 6 points for Jaren Jackson. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by USA.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And it's Morant missing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And they double up LeBron. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. LeBron outside. 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Bridges with the steal. Young outside and stolen by Lillard. Here's LeBron. Yep, that one goes. LeBron's got 6.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
USA trails by 3. Young outside. Down low, Bridges. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Even in college, I got to see a lot from Bridges, taking it right to the defender inside.
Now, here's Lillard. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Did a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Damian Lillard. 1 plus the penalty, 2 shots.
Lillard, no good on the free throw.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
For USA, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first.
Oh, amazing to see someone go from unrecruited to potential MVP someday. That's been Ja Morant's trajectory.
Both free throws good from Morant. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Outside, George. Williamson against Giannis. He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the lane.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Morant passes to Williamson. Now Jackson. softly drops in the floater. Jackson's got 8 points. Jackson's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's LeBron, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Now Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bridges outside. To the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
What a leap by Williamson. Fearlessly rising up and slamming it down.
James dishes to Antetokounmpo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. That's his second.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on. Looking at who's out there now for the West. Doncic is checked in for George, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Lillard. Here's West now. LeBron outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
West All-Stars ball.
Curry passes to Giannis. The 3 from LeBron doesn't get it to drop for him. So USA will take it the other way. Young left side. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense. They feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And good that time.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Curry looking it over. Takes a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. So it's USA now. Bridges inside. Covered by LeBron. Bridges misses. Curry against Young. Outside Curry. Offline with his 3.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Young with no one around. Another three for USA.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Morant passes to Jackson. A floater. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 11.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Morant dishes to Williamson. USA moving the ball around. Jackson from long range. LeBron grabs the miss. On its way from Curry for 2, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges passes to Jackson. Morant dishes to Young. Shot clock at 6. Bridges outside. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. The West making some changes. Gobert is checked in for Jokic. Sabonis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for James. And then for USA, Washington's checked in for Williamson. And it's Sexton in for Trae Young. Bridges against Brown. And it's blocked by Brown. Curry outside. They get it again.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
And so Sexton will bring it up for USA. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the West. Devontae Graham's checked in for USA. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. Special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Doncic against Sexton. And here is Doncic. 3-pointer. Here's Gobert. Here's Sabonis. Over in the corner, Doncic. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
So the West ends up going with the new group. Passes it to Graham. Five to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
.119 left to play in the first quarter. Here's James going inside, and James throws it down.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
109 left in the first. Lillard against Graham. Here's Sexton, and it's sent back by Jokic. Here's West now. In the corner, it's James. Again, the West All-Star.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. For USA, they've been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And so he makes both from the line. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's James. 12 points for him. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Sexton. 11 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Graham in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And so it's LeBron. James making things happen for the West All-Stars. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots.
On the court for USA, P.J. Washington is out there with Jackson. Then there's Sexton. Then it's Bridges. And it's Graham in at the 1 spot. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the...
Oh my goodness! That was special! Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
USA trails by 8. Graham kicks to Bridges. USA moving the ball around. It's Solombat to Kumbo. Outside, George. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He's certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Graham against Lillard. Graham, the pass to Sexton. Here's Jackson. George with the defensive effort. And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. To the left wing, from deep Washington. USA with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort levels in this point. Seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for USA. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. So for the West, Jokic, he's checked in for Simmons, and Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard. Nunn kicks to Jackson. Washington passes to Nunn. And the rejection by Giannis. Curry outside. It's not going to go for him. So USA will take it the other way. And Sexton has it in the corner. Goes up the baseline, and the jumper is good. Sexton's got 5.
A dangerous score from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Yep, it counts.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game. They haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson. Graham gets a wide-open look. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
For 3.
Graham's got his second bucket of the night.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's LeBron, and it goes down 2 points. And now 24 points for LeBron.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Nunn finds Williamson. Now here's Nunn. Another 3 for USA.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside for Curry. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Williamson, the pass to Sexton. Now the pass to Graham. Lets it go from deep. And Sexton is good for 3. 3 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Curry against Sexton. From deep. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the West All-Stars. Now, here's Sexton. 8 points for him. Here's Williamson, and then jams down as he goes right over Jokic.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Graham against George. Over Graham, and it's George missing. USA trails by 8. In the corner, Nunn with it. It's rebounded by the West. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry way outside. It's hauled in by USA. Williamson with it. Now defended by Jokic. Nunn wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Nunn's got 6.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Sabonis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Brown, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Paul in for Paul George. Morant, he's checked in for USA. Young comes in for Kendrick Nunn. It's Curry outside. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Pass to Young. Outside, Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit from 12.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And guys, I don't think Brown gets enough credit for his toughness. This is a guy who never shies away from contact.
West All-Stars shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
At the line for 1.
Free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
13 feet away. Young's shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Curry against Morant. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Paul. Curry on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Here's Paul. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for USA.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Paul outside. Pass to Curry. Brown outside. Latrey. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's the 3. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Curry. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Morant outside. Williamson outside. And here's Young from the arc. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Curry with him. And Young picks him up defensively. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Second team foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
For USA.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Curry. And USA also making a switch. Bridges checks in. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
So an almost now for the West. Jokic has checked in for Rudy Gobert. Antetokounmpo comes in for Domantas Sabonis. LeBron's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Sinks the 3-pointer.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
He's feeling it. Bridges, no one around him. Another 3 for USA.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. And they double up James. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Curry's got 31.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Morant dishes to Young. Bridges outside. Another 3 for USA.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
It's Curry outside. Here's James again, the West All-Star.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's Morant. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
And USA will get a change here. Jackson's checked in. .110 left in the first half. James in the post. Working on Williamson. And that one's good by LeBron.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Back to Curry. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 34 points.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Young. And the layup is good. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
James misses. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for USA. Young passes to Williamson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. James, that's a 2-pointer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Bridges for 3. That one, no good. And so it's the West. All-Stars. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 11. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Curry. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. West All-Stars shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Curry, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And even if you're not a fan of Curry or a fan of his team, you can't help but marvel at some of the shots this guy sinks on a nightly basis.
And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Morant outside. Young for three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist on the night.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's LeBron outside. The offensive rebound. The three for Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 8.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Williamson outside. USA moving the ball around. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 14.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Got that one up quick.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Bounce pass, Young. Jackson fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Second personal foul.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Jackson at the line for 1.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Curry against Young. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 42 in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Bridges for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's Curry, and he has 42. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And here is James, defended by Bridges. James, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Bridges with plenty of space. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Curry outside, trains the three-pointer. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Williamson finds Bridges. Here's Jackson. Here's Williamson. Jackson trying to break free.
Zion
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Williamson. Here's the pass to James. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Out to the right wing. Morant with a wide-open look. The kick out to Young. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Young's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's James. On the wing, James. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Here's James. Here he goes. Williamson with the block.
And the leaping ability of Williamson. We see it on offense with his dunking, but they're using it on D. Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's James. And he uses the glass on the way. LeBron's got 30.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Jokic. Curry against Young. From past the arc. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 48. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And Curry the bucket on the assist by James.
From the King.
James has got 5 assists tonight.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Young passes to Bridges. Basket counts.
Miles
Bridges has got 19 points.
Boy, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Doncic finds Curry. Here's LeBron. Curry trying to break free. LeBron, no luck.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy.
And the dunk by Jackson.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Outside for Curry. Shoots the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Curry's got 53.
Wow. What can you say?
Young outside. Another three for USA.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Morant passes to Bridges. Back to Morant. Another three for USA.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Curry with it. Bridges covering. LeBron dishes to Giannis. Curry passes to Giannis. Makes it off the glass. Giannis has got his third basket of the night right there.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Morant outside. Young outside. Back to Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. And USA with some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Williamson. Colin Sexton comes in for Miles Bridges. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Trae Young. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Paul with the ball for the West All-Stars. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Up top, Brown. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending him.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
First. Free throw is good. And Brown drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Sexton. Sexton's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. And it's Brown missing. Now USA with it to the inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris Paul picks up that one.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot off.
And he can't hit the second. Tight game here in Atlanta. Over in the corner, Brown. And stolen by Sexton. He kicks it to Morant. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 5th assist in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for USA?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Drills it from outside.
Clearly, Graham is fired up right now. Had to answer that last 3 shot.
Morant against George. He gets it in there. George has got 5 points now this quarter. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
For somebody who takes a lot of threes, Graham shoots a really good percentage from distance. That's a good combination. Take a lot and make a good percentage of it. Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Brown's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Morant against George. He lobs it up, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And USA making a change here. Nunn's checked in. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Offensive rebound, Jackson. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
George against Nunn. And it's good off the back rim and in. George has got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. George has gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Sexton. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Sexton's got 13 points.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
Here's George. Sabonis, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
1:30 left to play here in the third. Three-pointer, Graham. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
From deep, George. That doesn't go either for George. USA leading by 3. Nunn passes to Washington. USA moving the ball around. Here's Graham. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
The 3 from George. That doesn't go either for George.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move. On his part.
Graham dishes to Jackson. Gobert with the block. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. George with the bucket.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Gobert against Sexton. Washington, that's good.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. teams changing it up here. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. "19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Nunn. The 11-footer. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Curry. Here's Jokic. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
And you know, as a player, you're aware of that clock ticking down on you. But within that last fraction of a second, it's really hard to know when you're focusing on your release and the defenders if you waited just a split second too long.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. USA leads by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for USA, they've got P.J. Washington, Kendrick Nunn out there with Devontae Graham. And there's Jackson, and it's Sexton in at the small forward. And Nunn has got the ball here for USA. And the rejection by Giannis. Passes it to LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now it's a 3-point West All-Star lead.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing
first personal foul, first team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson. Here's Curry. Jokic kicks to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now USA on the break. Sexton the pass to Graham. From about 16, Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
The USA calls time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for USA. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I listened to USA's coach as he addressed his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
Bridges that time being rewarded for his hustle and his awareness right there. Opportunistic score that time.
Curry outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bridges misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
None, that's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Young's checked in for Kendrick Nunn.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Curry against Young. Curry, good. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
They now take the lead. And USA leads by 1.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. There's the lob to Bridges. The pass to James. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Young against Curry. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Curry's shot is good.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Graham, the pass to Young. USA with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
On its way from Curry for 2. Offensive rebound. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Curry against Young. Will it go? Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Young's got 32 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Graham from outside. That shot off. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Curry with it. From the arc. Trae Young grabs the miss. USA trails by 7. Shot from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now Curry. Fires for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Pass to Williamson. Graham with the ball. Lets it go with the three. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. On the wing, James. And James throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Pass to Young. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. James outside. And LeBron throws it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Here's Williamson. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
On the wing, Bridges from downtown, and he's good on the three ball. Bridges has got 8 here in the quarter.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
LeBron has doubled. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by USA. And Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. And then for USA, Jaren Jackson comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Morant in for Devontae Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Morant outside. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. James, and he banks in the layup. 45 points for LeBron.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Jackson. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Young with the steal. Bridges inside. Covered by Lillard. Now here's Morant for 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
The USA calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Jackson. Floats it up for Williamson. Curry against Morant. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Curry. James has got 51.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
LeBron outside. Shoots over Bridges. Again, the West All-Star.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him. Get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Young, no good.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Curry outside. And it's Morant with the rebound. USA trails by 15. Young left side. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And the West All-Stars have possession. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Another three for USA.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
How about mixing it up inside there? Steph is still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for USA. In the corner, it's Bridges. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big time.
Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James right side. That 3 off the mark.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Third team foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Stephen Curry at the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
The USA calls time here. They trail by 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Young for three. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal. A tough break for him there.
But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit, no matter who's on.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Bridges inside the 3-point line. It's in!
Flipping the switch right now. There's no stopping Miles Bridges. He knows it, and his teammates do too.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They lead by 4. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
USA ball. In for USA, Eric Paschall, Kendrick Nunn.
So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Fairy tale I needed then. Girls like you are my weakness. You left me for dead. Show yourself instead.